do you have control?
I have control.
Roger, stand by. Stand by. Fire in the hole.
Fire the hole, fire the hole, fire the hole.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fire in the Hole. It's been a spell. It's been some time that we've been dormant. I would say on a hiatus, but that would be inaccurate because I've been essentially dormant for quite some time. Over a year now, but so 2 years. 2 years, yeah. That first 2 years of the 2-week lockdown are absolutely the hardest, right? So we have such a backlog of sauces that we've been supposed to have been reviewing for so long, and we decided that we're going to try and make a dent in it. So as you can see in the background, we got some really cool things that I'm just absolutely dying to try, and they'll all be brand new to my palate. The first one we're going to go with, I'll hand it off to Heiko to tell us about the first one right here that we're going to be tasting on this one.
So this one I actually picked up. Hi, I'm Heiko. I make hot sauce, and what I do is I go to the hot sauce expos all over the world, preferably a little bit less than that, but we've been in a couple of provinces, and this one here I actually picked up in London, Ontario during the Heatwave Expo this year in February. And I'm going to put my intelligent glasses on. This is actually the Joy of Harvest, which is a hot sauce that is actually made in Scarborough in Ontario. And the ingredients are tamarind, water, vinegar, brown sugar, red peppers, green peppers, scotch-bonnet peppers, coriander. I know you don't like that, but trust me, you will love it. Garlic, salt, and it's a very easygoing sauce. I personally do not classify this as a hot sauce for me, but if you don't eat a lot of hot sauce, I can see how this would have a bite for you. So it is a great sauce that you can use in a lot of different things. I was lucky enough that I had got a chance to try it out. I should get my knife out. But we'll do a bit brute force. Let me just give that a little bit of a shake. See, I should have gotten my knife out.
Yeah.
We're a little bit rusty.
Yeah, a little out of practice. It's been a long time. I'm happy to get back at it, though. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm so anxious. Right.
There's not a lot on the nose, actually, but it's a very flavorful sauce. Like I said, I was lucky enough to actually try it out.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow, that's a really unusual smell from that. It's Asian, but not really. That's kind of really weird.
It's more of the islands, more of the West Indies. That is my take on it. It's more of a West Indies style of scent and flavor. And a lot of the West Indies actually take their inspiration from basically Asia, but they put in their own twist. So there's a lot of different influences going on in the kitchen that you get in the West Indies. So.
That's why I get that Asian confusion.
Correct.
I know it smells like something that I'm used to, but also something I've never smelled before either, too. So, all right, let's
go for it.
All right. Let's see if I can get a pour on here. Oh, yeah, it's not insanely thick, so we should get a nice pour here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
There we go.
Not in danger of spilling or anything, but very nice. Good. Oh, yeah, big smell on the spoon, too.
Yeah, you get almost like a soy sauce quality that comes through from the...
Yeah, with like a sesame oil kind of a hint too.
And it's the tamarind that comes in as well, which is an Indian fruit that is actually being used a lot in India. So,
all right, well, let's go. Fire in the hole. It's so sweet. Initially, it's so sweet. But then they wow. Wow.
There's a lot going on in there. It's got a nice sweetness and a tartness that
yeah.
actually shines through. That is the tamarind that actually shines through in it. It's got a little bit of a bite.
It gets you back here. It's one of those ones that kind of
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the tartness that shines through. There's a little bit of a bite on the tongue as well, which is a Scotch bonnet that really comes through in it. Like I said, there is coriander in there, but did you notice any of that?
Yeah, no.
Well balanced.
It's the cilantro is the one that throws me for a loop. I can't do that at all. Usually, sometimes you can trick me though. Oh,
Hello.
I know
You
what
may
this
have
is.
performance issues. That's
Yeah,
what my
no,
wife
I
says.
know what that was all about. Hey, okay.
Anyway, so that is the Joy of Harvest. I've got a bunch of sauces of them. We're not going to do all of them today, and these will actually be posted in succession as well, so not at the same time. But this is a great sauce.
Yeah,
I would like this on noodles.
Yeah.
Even stir fries.
Like rice noodles, they're clear noodles.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yep.
So that's the Joy of Harvest, the tamarind sauce.
Very interesting. Of such a complexity of flavor. I was a little bit all over the place. That was really interesting. Be good on dumplings too, like the steamed dumplings. Be excellent on those. All right. Well, there we go. There's one in the can, fire in the hole. Thanks for watching, and welcome back. And we'll try to keep going.